Great game, MP. Really well done.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
Next game, you're back with the starters.
Don't lie to me, Coach. Do not lie to me.
No cap.
I see you.
I just told the press during my availability. So why don't you head over there and answer some of their questions and bask in the glory?
All right, now, that's not a bad idea there.
You've earned it. Now go enjoy it.
This is awful.
Oh, I know what that means. Let me get that.
Slow your roll. I might just like to pretend I'm an astronaut.
Who's also a giant?
Yeah.
I don't...
Yeah, see, look. Houston, this is Mission Control.
Astronauts
We're
don't
beginning
do
our
that.
descent down into the cityscape. The people of this metropolitan area are much tinier than expected.
Okay, while we're waiting for Ricky to touch down, teed up, just sent over the cover. Do you want to see it?
Of course. Oh, that's when I was pretending to be a bunny.
What?
I don't want that one. Don't worry about
It
that.
looks great.
Early buzz in the
you.
article's real positive. I think you actually managed to change some minds.
And you did it all on your own.
I sure did.
Negative Mission Control. He did have some help.
Well, I did work with a lot of very talented people.
Still going.
Excuse me. I was talking about us.
Bro, you weren't at the studio.
Check the mission reports and you will see that every single one of us was there.
Do we have
In
a
Okay.
spirit, sir.
How about we plant that flag? Are you guys ready?
Okay, well, wait. Permission requested to plant the flag.
Permission granted. Sir Ricky. Go ahead.
Sir?
Woo! Mission accomplished. The flag has been planted.
Nice work, MP.
Hey, now that's just one small step for MP, but one giant leap for mankind.
Stop.
Okay, let's get started. Hey, Nate, what's on your mind, man? Wait. Let me guess. You got some questions about my leadership since you didn't reach out for comment.
I mean, while we're both here, why not? I mean, you tell me your side of the story.
You know, man, I'll say it's very disappointing that whoever gave you those quotes didn't feel comfortable to come to me directly. Because I always welcome feedback, and everyone knows that. But the way that things came out, it makes me believe that there was like some sort of ulterior motive behind it.
Like, what do you mean?
I don't know. I mean, maybe you could find out. I mean, you're a great reporter.
So you don't agree that your leadership has been lacking?
I mean, I'm real with myself, man. Yes, I could always improve, but I'm leading the same way I did when we won a national championship. It's proven to work.
Whoa. At a lower level of competition, though.
Listen, man, we all take time to adjust, but I'm gonna get there. Trust and believe. Thanks, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night. Okay, it's that time again. Who's up first? Hey, my man Johnny Luck. What you got for me today?
Hey, MP. Now, you've led your team in impressive fashion recently. How does that feel coming on the heels of reports questioning your leadership?
I gotta admit, it don't feel bad. But I'm always gonna care more about the team's success than individual accolades. So the fact that I'm contributing to winning games, that's the biggest thing for me, brother.
Huh. Always putting the team first.
Always.
Impressive stuff, MP.
Appreciate you, John. I know you usually got an interesting take on things, so what's the angle today? Talk to me.
Had no angle. Just wondering why it took you so long for us to see this version of you.
Oh, man, you are good. You are real good, man. You know that?
I'm not sure I know what you
No.
mean.
Yes, you do, man. Yes, you do. You play your role to a T.
My role?
Yes. Hey,
right.
Look, everybody got a role to play, Nate. Let's be real. Hero, villain, somewhere in between. But you, my friend, you are in between and kind of more on the villain side of things.
I see.
Don't worry about it, man. It's free will, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You made your choice, I made mine. World keeps spinning. All done? All right, thanks, guys.
Well, it looks like we've got a handle on this whole leadership thing for the time being.
Yeah,
does.
hashtags MP, leader, and let's go have been trending on social for the better part of 48 hours, so.
Okay.
I'm
Congrats.
impressed.
Right. Hey, but can your source find out if Adela's still trying to trade a rising young star with leadership abilities up the wazoo?
Oh, don't talk about yourself in the third person.
Yeah, it plays terribly with boomers, and that's our most affluent demo.
And don't say wazoo.
And don't dodge the question. It's not that funny. I mean, I really want you to work your source here, Ricky. You know? Or if does Teresa from ticketing still have inside
It's
scoop or
not Teresa
then
from
who is it,
ticketing.
man?
Look,
You're
I'm
gonna
not
tell
telling
me.
you.
You're gonna tell me.
Look, just because you're doing a great job right now does not mean you can let your foot off the gas. Look, I will try and see where Othello's head is at, but you still got to do your thing, all right? Look, nothing's settled on the trade front.
Of course, man, but it only gets better from here, Rick. Trust me.
All right, well, you know, it might be a good idea for you to check in with Coach Graves, too. I mean, he's an ally on this one.
Yeah, I do chat with him every day, but maybe I can see what if he knows what Othello's thinking or doing.
Good. In the meantime, I'll hit up my source, and we'll take it from there. One day at a time, right?
Yes, sir. Only way to do.
And P, glad you're here. I got to talk to you.
Yeah, man, I was about to say what's up, but you look a little bit upset.
There's no easy way to say this, but you're out of the starting lineup.
I don't understand why.
It's beyond my control.
But you said you would help me if I stayed out the press.
I can help you.
Okay, how? By doing whatever Othello tells you to do?
Ernest, get over here. MP, I'd like you to meet Ernest Templeton.
Pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you too, man. What exactly does Ernest here do?
He's one of the brightest young stars in our analytics department.
Analytics. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
He came up with the formula for teammate grade, our new all-in-one performance metric.
That was you, man?
It is. Do you like it?
Yeah, I read the documents up on it. Makes a lot of sense. I'm just excited to see it in action.
When you see yourself going up for posterizing dunk, what do you see? A unicorn flying over a rainbow. What I see is a series of zeros and ones in the beautiful pattern of a Wolverine raining down on his opponents. It's mathematical inevitability. I've been working on it for a long time.
Long time, huh?
Yeah, 89, 99, 2009. Time doesn't exist.
There's been extensive research, but we'll spare you the details.
Spare you the details.
Needless to say,
Needless to
it's
say,
the new gold
it's the
standard.
new gold
Phil
standard.
Boyer wants us to use it as a central pillar in all player
I was gonna say
evaluation.
all of these things. Teammate grade. This is how we change the narrative. How are you going to achieve a better grade than the starter that's currently in place? Here's how you're going to do it.
You hit those goals, and we'll have no
You have
choice
those
but to
goals,
start
no choice,
you.
sorry.
Phil Boyer
Phil
will see
Boyer
to it
will
himself.
I got you,
I'm
Coach.
just going to say that.
Okay, enough, Ernest. All right, look, we're all pulling for you, MP.
We're all pulling for you, MP.
We know you can do this.
We know.
All right, I'm going to get out of here. But I got you, Coach.
I got you, Coach. I knew he was going to fist bump us both.
What'd I tell you? They got your boy MP back on the bench.
Took them long enough.
Then way too long.
Sometimes you can't look away from a train wreck. They probably was mesmerized by all that failure.
I think you mean hypnotized though.
No, I mean mesmerized. I know what I mean, Pookie.
Well, I'm just saying, man. I'm trying to help you out.
Thank you for your concern.
Hey, you know I got you, bro.
You got me paying your bills is what you got me.
Yeah, but come on, I'm a bargain. I don't know if you know, but I'm pretty high demand, bro.
Hello. Who's got questions for me? Hey, John. What's good?
Thanks, MP. Can you tell us about the decision to move you to the bench?
I ain't got too much to say. I mean, but when coach make a decision like that, it's to, I guess, help us play better as a team. So I've got to trust him on that choice. Luckily I can't come off the bench and still be effective, which I plan on doing. So it's cool. That's where I am for now. But that ain't gonna last long.
It's tough for me to see the logic behind your benching from a performance perspective.
Exactly.
I mean, is there something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about? Maybe like a disciplinary action situation?
Nope. Nothing like that.
Okay, so then tell me, does the benching feel vindictive to you?
Vindictive? For what?
I don't know.
I mean, if you don't know, then I definitely don't know. You're as plugged in as anyone else, Nate. Talk to me.
I guess. Well, thanks anyway.
Mm-hmm. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
MP. I wanted to touch base with you and let you know that we all see how well you're handling the benching.
I appreciate that.
And we just need you to keep it up. Consistency is key right now.
Okay, sounds good.
You're a chipper?
Yeah, I just got a lot going on in life right now.
And you're handling it really well. Been around a lot of guys your age, and you have a rare level of maturity. You should be really proud of that.
I appreciate that, Coach G. I see you.
I see you too, MP.
Oh, you were not supposed to repeat that part.
No?
No.
Oh. All right, well, let me learn. Catch you on the flip side, partner.
Yeah, I'll see you there. All right, let's do this. Who's first? Whoa, 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 take it easy, Nate. Like you about to jump out of your seat. What's up, brother?
Well, how do you respond to the reports that Athela Akpen is not hanging up the phone when other teams ask about your availability, man?
Okay, how do I put this? Everyone has a job on the team. And Athela's job is to explore every option to improve the roster.
But wait, you don't think that you've earned a reprieve from trade talks with your recent play?
No, I mean, not really. I mean, people are gonna ask about you if you're playing well. That just comes with the territory, bruh.
I mean, but there are stars in this league that are off the table without question.
Okay,
right
and?
now, you're not one of them.
Oh, okay. Listen, fam, I don't compare myself to other people like that. If my team is winning, I'm good. So that's what I'm all about. That's it. I don't listen to all that outside noise and chatter. All right, that's it for today. Until the next time, y'all.
Welcome to the Jackson Ellis Show. We got a special guest today, ladies and gentlemen. Freddie Novak. How you doing, brother?
I'm great. Thanks for having me, Jackson.
So talk to me about teammate grades. They're all over the State of the Team report you just released.
They sure are. Well, listen, I'm not a stats guy by trade, but I am a data guy. So I think I can explain things without making too many mistakes.
Talk to me like I have no idea about this stuff, which should be easy because I don't.
Okay, well, listen, teammate grades, which was designed by our absolutely phenomenal analytics department, is an all-in-one proprietary metric that takes into account everything a player does on the court, grades his performance on a scale of F to A+ to tell you exactly how much that player contributed to winning.
Oh, sounds like something Nerv would come up with to get a job.
Yeah, well, it's actually really fascinating, Jackson, and it routinely uncovers insightful information. Do you want to hear an interesting finding?
I want to sleep here, Freddie, so yeah, please.
Okay, well, listen, we calculate teammate grades for every player in the league, not just players on our own team, and it turns out that MP grades out as one of the most effective rookies in his class, bettering some pretty big names.
Better than who?
Shep Owens, for one.
Hold on. No offense, Freddie, but if that metric says that MP is better than Shep Owens, boy, you gonna have to throw it in the trash, light it on fire, and throw that trash off a cliff.
Well, look, as someone with a scientific worldview, I appreciate a skeptic, Jackson. But while our findings might be surprising, we stand behind them 100% and we feel confident that public perception will eventually catch up to our cutting-edge analysis.
Public perception might just stay where it is, knowing the fact that Shep Owens is better than MP.
Only time will tell.
That it will. Well, look, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but it has been a great time having you as a guest, and you are even a better sport.
Well, thanks for having me, Jackson. It's been a pleasure.
You got it, Freddie.
We're in the home stretch. You give me 2 more games like you've been giving me, we'll get you back in the starting lineup in no time.
Oh, man, I've never been so thankful for the numbers, guys. I mean, this teammate grade thing is really working out.
Yeah, and you should be thankful to Freddie, too. Did you hear his segment on the flex?
Oh, yeah, he went to bat for me.
You've given him every reason to.
No cat.
I keep hearing that. No cap.
Well, all right, so cap basically means you're lying.
So no cap means you're telling the truth. Huh. Okay. I can dig it.
I mean, if you say so.
All right, look, either way, you've given yourself an ironclad case for getting back to the starting lineup. Just keep it up for 2 more games, and you'll be right back where you belong.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Coach G. Like, you've always kept the line of communications open for me.
That's what I'm here for. No cap.
Oh, you forced that one, but the meaning was right, but you forced it. It's like a 5 out of 10.
Oh, come on, that's at least a 6.
5.5.
All right, I'll take it. Great game, MP. Really well done.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
Next game, you're back with the starters.
Don't lie to me, Coach. Do not lie to me.
No cap.
I see you.
I just told the press during my availability. So why don't you head over there and answer some of their questions and bask in the glory?
All right, now, that's not a bad idea there.
You've earned it. Now go enjoy it.
Oh, is that my man John in the cut back there? My man, it's always good to see you. What's up?
Hey, it's me, man. Great game, MP.
Thank you, man.
So, Coach Graves just let us know that you're back in the starting lineup. Yeah. First off, did he tell you yet? And if so, how does that feel?
Yo, that's crazy because he just told me. Like, he literally just let me know. It feels great, man. You know, everyone wants to start in this league, and I'm no different, man. You know, so I'm hyped.
So are you aware of reports that you've been placed back in the starting lineup so they can actually showcase you for a potential trade?
No. That's actually the first time I've actually heard that.
Well, let me read this to you. Sources familiar with the organization's thinking have confirmed that there's interest in acquiring Shep Owens in the trade. So how do you feel about that?
It's surprising. I mean, you'd literally be swapping someone who's shown he knows how to win in this league for someone who's mostly potential.
Well, not to throw salt on the wound, I'm also hearing that Shep was Othello Akpin's first choice at 18, but Phil Boyer overruled him.
I mean, if that's true, you know, those things happen. Not everyone's gonna evaluate talent the same way heading into the draft. I would just hope that I've done enough since then to show that I belong here and can help build a winning culture for this team. No more questions? Cool. Yeah, take it easy.
Okay, I gotta address the elephant in the room. It's all over the news. What's up with these trade rumors? Are we worried about them?
Worried? What do we have to be worried about? Shep's a star in any city he's in.
I am the marquee.
That's right.
Honestly, it's a little insulting that someone thinks they can trade MP for me, straight up.
Plus draft picks.
I'm in a class by myself. Man, I'm not even in the class. I'm floating above the whole class system.
Ooh, don't look down. Oh, wow.
Man, y'all look like ants from up here.
Red ants.
It don't matter what color the ants are, Pook. Why you always gotta take it far?
I was just riffing.
Man, sit down and stay in your lane. How many times I gotta tell you that?
He doesn't like ants.
Stay in your lane.
Hey, Chip, why don't we get some pics or social
Yeah,
media, all right?
let's
Come on,
do
baby.
it.
Oh, you
Yeah.
can have the show, baby.
Okay.
He doesn't care.
Yeah,
He doesn't
there
care.
he is.
MP? Who's the MP?
You
Who's the MP? Come on, man. Come on,
I'm in the
man.
presence of
All right,
greatness
come
right
on.
now,
Stop
baby.
playing with me.
Okay, you guys wanna fill me in? Why do I feel like I was blindsided out there?
Because you were. Look, but that's okay, all right? It's the last trick Othello's got up his sleeve.
Yo, fam, he's really gonna offer 3 first-round draft picks on top of me. For Shep? I mean, is Phil even gonna sign off on that?
It's unclear.
There's more support for the trade on social than I would like to see.
What does that mean?
I'd say it's about a 50-50 split at this point.
Good thing Social isn't in charge of the roster.
Well, it's...
Look, it still wouldn't hurt to fight that battle, so.
Okay, but we've already talked about this. We're not gonna fight this fight in the press.
I'm not talking press, I'm talking about on the court. Look, Othello put his cards on the table. It's you versus Shep now.
Okay, hasn't it always been?
Yeah, but never this directly. Look, you've got an opportunity to put this thing to bed once and for all. All you've got to do is outperform Shep. Boyer hasn't pulled the trigger yet, which means he's still not sold. But there's a microscope on you two now. Look, if you go out there and you whoop Shep's behind on the stat sheet, there's no way Phil will trade you.
Rick,
Look, how could he?
Rick, you know I'm not about the stats, man. I've never been about that.
But you are about this city.
I know you're a team first guy, MP, but I don't see anything wrong with calling your number a little more than usual if it's gonna get you to stay. You can't win a ring in this city if Othello trades you.
So it's me versus Shep.
Mm-hmm. It's you versus Shep, babe.
You gotta end this, MP. Once and for all.
If I'm Phil Boyer and my GM is telling me either I go or MP goes, then I'm sorry, but it's you who has to go. MP has been a model citizen and a winning player. There's absolutely no reason to give up on him this early and give away all your draft capital for a player in Shep Owens who, yes, he's looked impressive, but not more impressive than MP, Perk.
JJ, I totally disagree. Othello, I support you, buddy. Phil Boyer should have never overruled you on draft day. And Shep Owens should be playing for the city. Simple as that. And now that you're trying to undo your boss' obvious mistake, they want to make it your problem? Ridiculous.
Perk, you're like a broken record. I know you've got a narrative to support here, but you have to admit that MP has played better than expected.
No, I don't.
Come on.
Well, I didn't expect much, so that's a no big accomplishment. And I'm sorry, JJ, but it's nothing he's done has shown me he has a higher ceiling than Shep. If Shep's team is foolish enough to give him away, I'm giving up MP. I'm giving up my draft picks. I'm giving up everything that's not nailed down. You want to win a chip someday? Shep is that dude.
Carry on. Just wanted to give it a go.
I like it, though.
Thank you.
Unbelievable game, MP. Let's go. Playing your tail off out there.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
That trade rumor really lit a fire into you, huh?
Man, all I keep thinking about is being better than Shep. I mean, I am literally obsessed right now.
This team still wants to trade you after this run you're on? I'll resign. No cap. I'm serious.
Really, Coach?
I am serious. You've been that good. I don't want to work for an organization that can't see that.
I hate to break up this little love fest you got going on here, but MP, you're wanted in the press room.
Make sure to let them know. This is your team now.
It's time for you to plead your case. Now, I don't want you to take any questions when you're in there.
Whoa, no questions.
No. Talk about why you've proven that you belong here, all right? You'll never have a better chance than now. Support for this trade on social is dipped below 10%.
So you want to strike while the iron's hot?
Exactly. Speak from the heart. And then
Make
leave.
it sound so easy, though.
It will be. You've got this, MP. It's your time.
I see you, Ash.
Yeah.
I have a new objective from outside.
What's going on, everybody? I figured we'd do this thing a little bit different this time. So we're gonna hold the questions and I'm gonna just talk to y'all for a little bit. Now, ever since I was drafted, there's been talks about if I belong here or not. You know, first it came from the fans, then it came from the talking heads, and then it came from people within my own organization questioning my skill, my heart, and my leadership. And through all those attacks, I kept my head down. I kept my mouth shut, and I worked to the bone. I did everything that I could to make sure this team wins. I did everything that I could to make sure that people in my community are thriving. And I did everything that I could to make sure the people around me found success. But where does that get me? On the trading block. And for Shep Owens of all people. Someone who I've been outperforming my entire career. This future star you speak about. What does he do better than me? Does he jump high? Run faster? What? Stronger? What? Give me something. But that's cool, because I win games. So my question to you is, what matters more? Highlight plays or championships? Because if you want to talk about a leader, the only person that Shep Owens has led is Shep Owens himself. That is it. He has no idea what it means to be a leader. He has no idea what it means to be a part of a team or a community. He has no idea about any of that. That guy is simply all ego and no heart. I mean, how can I make it more clear that I am exactly what the city needs? I mean, if the tape doesn't do it, and the numbers don't do it, and the people whose lives I've affected positively doesn't do it, what's gonna do it? I mean, the people attacking me, do they even care anymore? Or do they just want to sell you a narrative? But you know what? That's of the past. Because I'm here to stay. So I just need for you guys just to get behind me on this one. Just trust me on this one. I am exactly who you guys need to be leading this team, to be the man of the city. So all I'm asking is just trust me. Because soon enough, you will see. Thank you guys for your time.
There he is, boys. Face of the franchise.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Way to step up.
I got you.
I just got a request from Top Takes Daily. They want to have you on to talk about that epic rant.
Okay, so it played well.
Oh, yeah. Social is buzzing. They're calling it your superstar moment.
That sounds good.
It's very good, and Top Takes Daily is just going to amplify your message. I'd say the chances of you getting traded at this point are between, I don't know, 0 and 2%.
So it's still possible.
Well, yeah, anything is possible, but I'll take the 98% odds. This is great. You should shower before you get to that studio, because it's overwhelming. Go. Meet me at the studio. Get dressed, go, shower, thoroughly. Come on. How you feeling?
I
Any
feel good.
questions before you go on?
Nah, no questions. I feel really good. Stan seems super cool. I'm ready for it.
Interesting.
What? What's up?
Looks like Othello is out.
Stop playing.
He just tweeted that.
Hold
He's
on.
out.
Let me.
No.
Give me your phone. Give me your phone. Just give me a sec. Give me a second. Okay. After spending the last 7 years of my NBA career helping build this team the city deserves, blah blah blah, it is with great sadness I announce that I'll be stepping down from my role as general manager effective immediately.
Give me my phone.
Hold on. There's more. It has become clear in the recent days that I share a different vision for the future of this franchise than the current leadership
They're
group.
coming. Give me my phone.
And we have mutually decided to part
I've
ways.
told you all of this.
Crazy.
Never keep my shit.
MP, thank you so much for coming. I'm sure you've probably already heard the news by now.
Focus.
You know,
right?
obviously, we're...
Oh, looks like you got what you wanted. Hope you're ready for it. We're gonna be asking you about it.
Obviously, we're gonna have to cover this. You game to change topics?
That depends, Jocelyn. Are you game to cover Othello's unfortunate departure with a fair and balanced perspective?
You know how this works, Ashley. News happens. Kendrick and JJ react. I mean, I can't tell them what to say.
We both know that Kendrick has a certain agenda when it comes to MP.
With all due respect, you were well aware of Kendrick's views regarding your client before agreeing to this interview. So I guess I'm just trying to figure out what exactly has changed here.
I'm just trying to make sure that you don't railroad my client on national television.
That is not fair. We don't railroad. We don't do gotcha interviews.
Hey. Ashley, I appreciate your intensity. I do. But let's just take a breather. I'll answer whatever question you guys got. I have nothing to hide.
Great. You're on in 30.
Wish me luck.
Look, your access to MP is a privilege. It's not a right. Remember that. What is so funny?
Oh, please. You should be paying us for this publicity. Your client just eviscerated his enemy and now gets to brag about it on national television. Pretty sure that's as big as a win as there is. But thank you.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We are joined by the hottest story in the NBA right now, MP. MP, welcome back to the program.
What's going on, fellas? Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, all right. Originally, we were going to have you talk about your epic rant from the press conference yesterday after your stellar performance, but we have just learned that your GM, Othello Akpem, has resigned, and I'd love to get your hot take on that.
Yeah.
I know this is a delicate topic, MP, but obviously we all saw the reports that Othello Akpem was attempting to trade you for Shep Owens.
Yeah, that's right.
So my question is, how does it feel to come out on top in such a public power struggle?
Now, well, hold on. At the end of the day, this city is my home. These are my people, this is my team, and this is where I want to finish my career. all right? Now, Othello clearly didn't think I was the right guy for the franchise, which is very unfortunate because he's no longer going to be here. But from this point going forward, I'm just focused on that same goal, deliver a championship to the city.
MP, you know and the world know I'm one of Shep's biggest fans.
Yeah, and one of my biggest haters, too.
Oh, slow down. I'm not a hater. I just call it like I see it. And right now, the way I see it, I gotta eat a little crow. Cause you got a mean streak in you, boy. You got that killer instinct that, quite frankly, I ain't think you had.
I mean, thank you, but is there a question in there?
Yeah. Where's this version of MP been hiding?
You know, being a leader isn't just about one thing. You know, one day you might need to put your arm around a teammate, the next you might have to yell at him to get his head on straight, you know, kind of thing. So it's all about the person and the situation. You know, so far in my career, I haven't really had to yell at cats that much, but I will say this, if you keep poking, you know, that dragon gonna get let loose one day, and you're not gonna like it.
And speaking of killer instinct, the reason we originally asked you on the show was to talk about the legendary press conference you just gave. Can you tell us a little bit about that, how you decided that it was time to speak up for yourself so publicly?
Yo, I'm the kind of guy that doesn't usually like to put myself in the spotlight. You know, like that's always been me. But giving the rumors, the innuendos, all the stuff, man, I decided that now is the time to really put it to rest. You know what I'm saying? Like, not for me, more so, but for my teammates. Because, like, ever since draft night, like, I was sick of it. And quite frankly, they were sick of it as well. You know, I tried to do everything that I could to quiet all the questions around me, my game, and to try to just focus on the game on the court. But apparently that wasn't enough, so quite frankly, I just had to do what needed to be done.
You certainly did, and now you'll be leading the city into the future as the unquestioned cornerstone of that franchise. MP, thank you for coming by.
Oh, man, anytime, man.
All right.
Appreciate it. Come on, Perk, bring it in.
Oh, look
I
at
know
that.
you always hating, but come on. I mean, cool now, bro. We cool now.
Man, yeah, we all right, man. We all right.
That's my
It's a lot
guy.
of pressure on you.
So, Freddie, what do you think? I mean, it's not bad, huh?
It's really impressive. The space, the people, the map.
Hey, man, you told us to win over the city, so this is us winning it.
Big moves require bold action.
Come on. Tactical maneuvers, military precision.
No, what did I tell you about those war
I
analogies?
mean, yeah, it makes me
Doesn't
seem
look
not
good on you.
genuine, but it's okay.
Is
I mean,
it?
we all know Ricky's heart's in the right place.
Yeah, see?
But he doesn't know.
You guys are a hoot.
We try, man. I mean, we try to keep the comedy flowing around here. Keeps that energy strong.
Yeah, I can see that. And I hate to be a bummer, but and bring up something potentially uncomfortable, but I think we need to talk about Othello.
It's all good, guys. It's all part of the game. Talk to me, man.
Now, I want you to know how sorry we all are as an organization for the way things played out with Othello.
I mean, Othello made his own decisions. It's not the team's fault.
Right, well, that being said, Ashley and I have been working on a really exciting opportunity. Consider it a little thank you from the organization. And from Ashley, of course.
Hey, you guys have been really doing your thing on the PR strategy, so I'm all ears. Talk to me.
Have you heard of Enterprise Monthly?
Who hasn't? I mean, they do all the lists. What? World's Richest Teenager, 30 Disruptors Under 30. Yeah.
Right, and once a year they do an issue on leadership where they crown the next big thing in a variety of industries.
Okay.
Finance, of course, law, politics, science, and maybe even sports.
I went to school with the editor-in-chief, and I've been in his ear about how you're creating a whole new paradigm for the athlete/businessman.
That could open up a whole nother world of business opportunities for us.
And help us move past the Othello storyline once and for all. Put the media focus where it belongs.
Yeah, and that's on your considerable achievements.
Listen, that sounds awesome.
I'll schedule a time for you to meet one of their reporters, Anna Nunez. She's going to see if you're a good fit because this is their best-selling issue and they make a huge deal out of it. So if
Amazing.
she's into your story, she'll be filming it. She'll be putting video segments online. The works.
This sounds pretty cool. Ashley, Freddie, I can't thank you guys enough for setting this up.
Yeah.
Let's get down to work.
Literally what you pay us for. But yes, I will keep you posted. What?
Nothing. It's all good.
Cool. Well, now that that is settled, can we please put the piece on the map?
Right now?
Yes.
I'm sorry, what is happening?
All right, Freddie, check this out. We have this tradition with the
Oh,
map where we
okay,
mark
here
the
goes.
territory that we've won. And since MP has just established himself as the future of this franchise,
Freddie. Come on, man. Don't say no. You got the honors,
Oh
man.
my
Come
God,
on,
no,
come
no,
on.
I couldn't.
Come
I
on.
shouldn't.
Fred,
Okay.
slam it, 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 slam it. Oh!
That was very gentle.
No, Mila, that was a bad swing.
Well, I didn't want to break anything.
I got caught up in the moment with you. That
You
was great.
guys, you're really something. You know that? This reporter is going to have one heck of a story on her hands.
Thank you.
And next time I'll do it.
You're gonna go all the way with it.
Yeah, I just didn't want to break anything, so next time I'm gonna get it.
Let's get busy out there.
You're the one in charge,
With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. Do you feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
Now, here's Capella. Outside for Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Brooks the pass to Hayward. Washington sets the pick for Hayward. To the wing on the left. Ball from long range. It's not going to go for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this, they caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Now Ball. Following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. Hayward can't hit. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a chance to talk to Steve Clifford a little bit. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thanks, David. Here's Ball, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Look no farther than his passing ability, the flair, the vision, the fearlessness. Certainly an easy guy to play with. Now the question becomes, can you start to build the talented pieces around him?
Now, here is Young. He had 25 points last game. Collins, good.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Ball dishes to Hayward. Back to Ball. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Capella. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Griffin. Outside for Murray. Hayward against Griffin. Murray for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating, and that game was not their friend.
I thought the striking thing was how little offense they generated. It doesn't matter how stout your defense is when you play that poorly on the offensive end.
The Hawks making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. Hayward against Griffin, and it's Ball in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Ball's got 5.
If you give LaMelo Ball an opportunity to capitalize from the deep corner, forget about it. Turn the lights out.
And Young kicks to Okongwu. Murray scanning the floor. Over Brooks. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Hayward, and DeJounte Murray gets the whistle. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Ball against Young. Takes the 13-footer.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Ball no good.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Ball against Young. Murray outside. Clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Capella. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Ball finds Brooks. Back to Ball. And foul on the shot. Shot to the night.
Well, what we know is LaMelo Ball is so young, but already an all-star. The future bright with a guy who can pass it and shoot it as consistently as he can.
Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Atlanta. Now, here's Bogdanovic. He's coming off a 13-point game against Orlando.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
And that's just something that Young excels at. Boy, a joy to watch this guy shoot the ball.
On the wing, Brooks shoots a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. And what a leader MP has become for this franchise, Greg. You can see that everyone on this team is willing to run through a wall for him.
And it's because MP has always been so supportive of his teammates. He views them as more than just co-workers. They are his friends and family.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Brooks. He's coming off a 25-point game against Detroit.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
Ball with the bucket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Young for 3. He can't get that one. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
No good that time. Hayward with some nice D. It's Brooks on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Pass to Brooks. Back to Ball. There's the 3. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Griffin kicks to Bogdanovic. Young looking it over. Here's Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. 8 points for Clint Capella.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
For 3, Hayward bangs home the trifecta.
This is a shot Hayward hits at a consistent clip. The D has to be more aware.
Here's Young. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Hayward. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Brooks against Griffin. Brooks, the pass to Plumlee. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks, trailing by 2. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. And some changes here for the Hornets. Williams, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kelly Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Rozier in for Ball. Atlanta also making some changes here. Kaminsky comes in for Clint Capella. And Hunter subbed in for Griffin. Here's Young. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Young's got it all tied up now for Atlanta. Rozier looking around. Washington with this screen on Young. Rozier with the ball. Now guarded by Kaminsky. Washington passes to Rozier. Now Brooks. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Here's Washington. Okongwu grabs the board. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Young passes to Bogdanovich. Young, a screen on Oubre. Here's Bogdanovich, out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
And that's just...
Be up on
Keep the shots coming, MP. Keep them coming.
The Hawks trail by 4. This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. Griffin out there with Murray, and it's Capella in at the center position. Here's Collins. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Ball's checked in for Hornets leading by 4. Brooks with it. Plumlee with a screen on Griffin. Brooks with it. And guarded by Capella. Out to Brooks. It's good from long range. Brooks has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Hornets. Hawks shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Q, in their last matchup against the Pistons, did some very solid work. He tallied 25 points and orchestrated the offense as he piled up the assists. It was just his night. The effort he put forth is what allowed him to have such a big game. Kevin, we'll see if he can do that again tonight.
All right, David. Greg, we'll see if tonight follows suit. I'm sure he's looking forward to the challenge.
I think he'll be ready. He's in a groove. The confidence is insane. Boy, it's a good place to be.
No doubt. He is locked in, seems so comfortable with where his game is at. Boy, has he been fun to watch.
Now, here's Capella. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Capella. Pass to Plumlee. Capella against Brooks. Shoots over Capella. That one a little long.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Brooks. He has 6, and that's a foul called on A.J. Griffin. First foul of the game. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Ball. And that one clearly a foul. But they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Got a hand on it. Brooks against Griffin. They get a hand on it. It's Brooks on the wing. Dishes it the ball. Ball of a pick from Brooks. Three-pointer on the way. Drills it from outside. Brooks has got the lead up to 9 now for the Hornets.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Collins dishes to Murray. Unloads from 13. Capella with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Plumlee sets the pick for Ball. Here's Brooks over in the corner, Washington. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 7-point differential. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one, and that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. That one goes in. Murray's got his first bucket of the night.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
It's Brooks on the wing, defended by Griffin. And Plumlee kicks to Ball. The shot will not fall. So the Hawks will take it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Now here's Griffin. No points in the game yet for him. He dishes it to Hunter. Outside for Griffin. The pass to Capella. Back to Griffin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Ball, the pass to Plumlee. There's the dish to Brooks. Fires from the wing. From about 19 feet, the kick out to Ball. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ball against Griffin. Passes it to Collins. Inside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And then Washington with the dunk.
I'll tell you.
Awesome hustle on defense, coach. Your boys are grinding.
Here's Murray. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Magic in Orlando. Pass to Hunter. Kicks it to Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Collins setting the pick for Murray. Over Ball. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Brooks misses. The Hawks trail by 3. Griffin passes to Murray. Martin against Hunter. Pass to Collins. Takes a 3. Brooks grabs the board. Charlotte's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. Bucket is good. And now a 5-point Hornets lead.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt, LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
Capella with a screen on Martin. Here's Hunter. Atlanta again, missing.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Brooks, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Keep grabbing those steals. Yeah!
Game has been going for Charlotte.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Williams, he's checked in for Plumlee. Jones comes in for Cody Martin. And it's Rose. Change here. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
Hey folks, welcome. The Atlanta Hawks find themselves here in a close one at the half.
Well, they need to focus on working the ball around more, less chucking it up from deep, more trying to involve one another.
Yeah, chucking it up is never a good idea. Agreed. They need to concentrate on getting much better shots. I hate chucking it up.
And now, let's take a second here to look at what's ahead on the schedule.
They have to love how the upcoming schedule is looking. This is a team that simply takes care of business when they're at home. They take pride in who they're playing, and they just love the fans.
And that about wraps it up. And as the 3rd quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game, great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
The forwards are Hayward and Washington. LaMelo Ball is out there with Brooks, and it's Plumlee in at the 5 spot. So that's the Hornets 5. Now, here is Young.
The quickness, the change of pace with the dribble.
Free throw shooting.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Ball feeling it out a bit. This one for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done, he plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Now here's Brooks after the miss from Trae Young. Ball kicks to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up off the glass. Brooks has got 11 points. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter. And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
Now here's Ball. He's got 12. The fadeaway gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, some people... down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. They get it again.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Capella, the pass to Collins. He kicks it to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Second shot opportunity, and it's good, 2 points. Young's got the lead up to 3 now for Atlanta.
And from this range, Young is automatic. Let him shoot, and he'll knock those down.
Plumlee, the pass to Brooks. Plumlee with a screen on Murray. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
You're not strong enough to close this out.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And both free throws good for Brooks. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Murray, the pass to Capella. Back to Murray. Collins, a screen on Brooks. Down low. That's good from Collins on the assist by Murray. And it's 7 points for John Collins. Hayward looking around to the paint. It's stolen by Capella. Outside Griffin. Dishes to Capella. Now the pass to Young. Outside Collins. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Now here's Ball. He's got 12. And he makes that one. Ball's got 14 points.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
And guys, when Capella's playing like this, it's an added bonus. Love seeing him catch fire.
And here is Ball. 14 points for him. He feeds it to Hayward. Washington kicks to Brooks. Plumlee sets the pick for Brooks. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. 3-pointer, Hayward. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Cody Martin, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Hawks. And the Hornets call time here. Here's Ball. They know he's going to give him a lift with his scoring. He's averaging 16 points a game. Passes it to Brooks. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Hornets trail by 9. Now here's Brooks. 17 points in the game. Outside, Ball. Plumlee finds Ball. Now Brooks. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Murray, the pass to Hunter. Capella with a screen on Martin. Here's Hunter. Outside Griffin. Pass to Hunter. Hawks passing it around. Murray, no good.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
The Hawks leading by 7. Griffin the bounce pass. Murray against Ball. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
I know you can take them, MP.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. That's the first of 6 played on the road. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Brooks. And the call on the shot.
Work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Now, here's Hunter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And stolen by Hunter. Here's Griffin. Hunter on the wing from past the arc. And the rebound goes to Martin. Brooks against Griffin. Brooks kicks to Ball. Back to Brooks. Left side, Ball. Just 5 to shoot. For Murray. And again, the Hornets missing.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
3-pointer. That one doesn't go. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. On the wing, Brooks, defended by Griffin. Martin, the pass to Brooks. Back to Martin. Brooks dishes to Martin. Over Hunter. Misses off the right iron. Atlanta leading by 6. Inside. Here's Collins. That one drops for him. Collins has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses, understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And trying to extend this lead, no better.
See if you can get something going out there, okay?
Get mean out there, MP!
Outside, Bogdanovich. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Young. To the paint. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Trains the 19-footer. 7 points for Bogdanovich.
And with Bogdanovich is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella man the post positions. Young and Bogdanovich are their guards. And it's Griffin in at the 3 spot. Now here's Brooks. No points on that miss. Puts him at 7 for 13 from the floor.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Brooks. A rebound by Young.
Unbelievable. He blew that look, guys. No clue what went wrong there.
Bogdanovich against Rozier. Bogdanovich dishes to Collins. And the pass to Young. 6 on the shot clock for 3. Connects from three-point range. Young's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks.
A high-usage player for a reason. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
Here's Brooks. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. 5th foul.
And that's going to be his 5th, guys. One more and he's done.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. It's Young on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, you love the 6'7" length that LaMelo Ball brings as a defender. Just gets a hand on that and sends it back.
Basket counts.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Griffin the bounce pass. Takes the 3. The Hornets pull it in. Plumlee's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Young against Brooks. Count that one. Brooks has got 15 points in just the second half.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Young finds Bogdanovich. High, arcing shot. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brooks misses. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Hornets trail by 8. Outside, Ball. Plumlee against Collins. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Young up top. He's covered by Ball. Back to Capella. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. To the inside, Brooks. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
LaMelo Ball loves creating for his team. I love the look right there. Just so easy to play with.
The Hawks leading by 8. Atlanta calls timeout. Some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
It's deflected.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Hornets trail by 12. Hayward kicks to Washington. Plumlee with a screen on Griffin. Hayward passes to Plumlee. Hayward trying to get open. Plumlee, no luck.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Collins. Shoots over Ball. Here's Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Ball. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Griffin down low, defended by Hayward, and the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
And that one's good. Brooks has got 8 points in the quarter.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
And Ball with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Back to Bogdanovich. Collins setting the pick for Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. Ring shot on the way. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Plumlee's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Ball. Collins with some nice D.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Over to the wing. Hayward against Griffin. Down low. And Capella with the basket on the assist by Griffin. Capella's got 26 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And there's the feed to Brooks. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. The pass to Capella. Young against Ball. Griffin looking around. 6 to shoot. Screen by Capella. Fires from 14. Outside for Griffin. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws.
It's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
All free throws good from Capella. For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West? Of course, as we know, the West was dominated by Golden State. But now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly, when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now, here's Ball. Plumlee with a screen on Young. Ball kicks to Hayward. Hayward on the wing. And the 3 ball is good.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Young passes to Collins. Capella sets a screen for Young. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Passes to Washington. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him. 2 points. That one goes. Ball's got 20.
Yeah, this is just a big-time offensive performance from a young LaMelo Ball. He's already put the league on notice.
Bogdanovich finds Young. Bogdanovich with a screen on Ball. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Brooks against Bogdanovich. There's Ball with the 3, and another 3 for Charlotte.
A situation made for LaMelo Ball. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Young against Ball. Shoots from 14. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Ball. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. And now it's up to 25 points for LaMelo Ball. And there's 1:45 left in the 4th quarter. And Young, here we go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Hayward passes to Brooks. Bogdanovich against Brooks. Pass to Young. A floater. Griffin finds Capella. Collins setting the big for Bogdanovich. Nice D from Brooks. Hornets trail by 9. Washington, that's good.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
There's a minute left to play in the final quarter. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Griffin against Hayward. Young left side, just 4 to shoot. Shoots over ball. The Hawks again can't hit.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Washington sets the pick for Brooks. Looking for Hayward, he gets it there. Ball with a wide open look. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
This guy unafraid of big shots.
And now we've got focus now on the second.
And we continue to see Young take on more responsibility, welcoming the
by 5. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
And they go to the end.
And, you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean, he's often...
Brooks, the pass to Williams. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3.
There's no better. MP's a 99.
Play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And that one misses. And so they cheat.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And it's Brooks at the elbow. Over Bogdanovich. The 15-foot shot is off from Brooks. And so the Hawks take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
He knows, so we'll just lay it out to him.
Yeah.
Do you want to sit down?
No, you stay. You sure? Just sit.
Should I come back?
Okay. No, we're good.
I didn't want to interrupt
MP,
conversation.
Have a seat.
All right.
I was hoping we can talk about how the Othello situation played out.
Yeah, I mean, it was just business, right?
Not the way I do business. You should have heard it from me first.
Itchy Twitter fingers.
Yes, that was unfortunate, but I wanted to let you know you have the full support of the organization. You're the future of this team, MP, and one of its unquestioned leaders.
Wow. That really means a lot to hear you say that, sir. Truly.
Glad to hear it. Well, I've got to be elsewhere. We're all very proud of how you handled the situation, MP. Well done.
Thank you.
Thanks, Phil.
Not the most friendliest guy, huh?
A little cold, but he's good people.
Hey, I got nothing against him, man. So what happens next? Y'all gonna throw me a parade or put like a banner up or something?
Hilarious. What happens next is you're going to work harder than you've ever worked before.
That's always the goal, Coach.
Good, good. And we're going to do everything we can to get you there. Moving forward, I'm going to be giving you very specific goals. So I need you to be staying in very close touch with me, okay?
I mean, where am I going?
I'm just saying. The work's just starting.
All right. I got you, Coach. Don't even worry about it.
Said it was up and it was stuck.
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no.